So I ordered my first vintage fountain pen because I've been seeing a lot of, it's always been on my list and I've just been shying away from it because I've been kind of just hesitant on whether or not I should buy one. And then I've been seeing a lot of just great videos of people's like having really good experiences with purchasing from Peyton Street Pens. This is a little freebie. How freaking awesome is that? Really cool. And this is a pencil. So this is the pencil. I need to see how it retracts because, oh, there it goes. Oh, it's just a nice pencil. Oh my god, what a great little, you know, and don't mind all the ink on my fingers. I was re-inking some pens. So here is the box. I am very excited to see this pen. Ooh. I was worried about getting a pen that, oh wow, it's like really light too. So this is a Sheaffer Flat Top 530 ring top fountain pen. And it has someone's name, Marie Dietrich on it. There's some like discoloration in the bottom of the pen right here. It is a twist top. Okay, so I'm a little nervous on posting it. I feel like posting it is a little, but it's like almost a pocket-sized pen, I feel like, if you don't post it. Aardekker. It's only a tad bit taller. The nib's a little bit longer. I'm a little scared to post it. Oh wow. It's just so scary. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. It's really beautiful. And it has some darker coloring right here. This is from the 20s or 30s. So, you know, it is an older pen. Let me get my ink book. Now we can figure out which ink to put in this pen. I'm leaning more towards yellow or maybe even an orange color. So I have my sepia color here in my evergreen, which looks great. I do have a sample of this Detrimentus umber, which would look nice, but it's kind of similar to the sepia. Maybe I'll do the sample I have of this olive green, but then it's like I don't want to put in something that's not something I have. Maybe I'll do Safari because it's kind of like a yellowy green. I don't have that in any pens right now. Or maybe I'll do ochre. Ochre looks pretty. And it's kind of like an orangey color. I feel like it should be an ink that I won't get tired of using. Let's do ochre. Only because I have a lot of pens that are green and are filled with a green ink. I feel like my Safari will be able to go with other pens. Okay, this is my first time filling one. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little nervous. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if that's enough. I mean, it feels filled. Let us do some writing samples. The cap feels pretty solid on there. And this ink is actually really pretty too. I haven't used this ink in a fountain pen since I purchased it. I think I had it in Aardekker at one point and I cleaned it out and I haven't used it since. So am actually really happy with the way it looks with this green and gold. But yeah, no, I really like this. This is really nice. I'm very, very pleased with this. I am still a little concerned with how the lever, like how easy it'll be to clean out. So I don't think putting ochre in this pen, you know, until the end of time kind of thing, I have an entire bottle of it, is bad. Because like I said, I have tons of other pens that are, you know, converter or cartridge pens that I refill and change out the inks. So like if this pen is only gonna have ochre in it, like I don't think that's a bad thing, like to have a designated ink for a designated pen. So this one makes me a little bit nervous, especially since this one is pretty, you know, it's an older pen. I don't want to ruin anything. I love that it has this name on here. It just makes me think of like who owned it, what did she do, why does she like, what does she do with this pen? I'm still a little concerned as to why there are holes in the cap. Like I didn't see that in the picture, but maybe that's just something that's, you know, part of the character of the pen. The nib is beautiful. I'm excited about it. I have been interested in like purchasing a vintage pen. Like I said, I just been a little hesitant because I wasn't sure exactly what would happen. You know, like, you know, this isn't a, I mean, even with newer pens, you can get some inconsistencies within like the brands, like especially Kaweco. Not every Kaweco pen is exactly the same in terms of nib. But for my first vintage pen, I would say this is definitely a success. And, you know, I really wanted to buy it from a place that has restored or made sure that the pen itself has been, you know, is usable. Even though I do love the idea of going to a thrift store and finding a pen, you know, a vintage fountain pen in the store, that would be nice too. I'm really pleased with this, and it didn't take too long. I ordered this last week. It didn't take long for it to get here. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out. And I would definitely recommend buying a vintage pen from Peyton Street Pens. That's all I really wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.